Hi, today I'm here to welcome Lorraine Shaffer. Lorraine, you are the Executive Director and Founder of Kids Innovation Playground.
Yes.
So whatever's happening there, I want to come.
It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of technology to play with.
All right. Well, where are you located?
We're located on Center Street in Slippery Rock, a
Okay.
little house right beside Center Presbyterian Church.
And when did you start this?
2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I retired in 2018, started planning for it, and we opened in January 2019.
So Lorraine doesn't know what you're supposed to do in retirement, but start a business
No.
for kids.
Yes, it was an early retirement. It's a second career here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So why did you feel inspired to do this?
The last 3 years of teaching, I was the computer teacher.
Okay.
And I was allowed to go to some different conferences. And across the state, I realized there's a lot of opportunities in other places for kids to do STEM after school.
Okay.
So they could pick basketball or they could pick STEM. We didn't have that around here. We don't, the out of school time seems to really focus more on that. So I just want to make a place for kids that could come and do video production and play around with all this great educational tech that's out there.
Yeah. So you actually, from what my knowledge is from learning about your program or programs, you focus on STEAM.
That's correct.
Right? So science, technology,
Engineering, art, and math.
Art and math.
Yes.
And my youngest is studying engineering.
Oh,
right. I would have never when I was her age,
Right.
even thought that as a possibility. And now today, students have so many options, it can really be overwhelming.
It is, and there's so many different kinds of engineering that they can be.
Right.
And I like to have the kids in the summertime. We do engineering camps, and they try on different engineering. So one time for a week, they might try on being a biomedical engineer, where you're making prosthetics for animals, and the next week they might be making ice cream, and they're doing chemical engineering and making it flavorful and the right textures and things like. So getting them to try this stuff on before they get to high school, they start to go, oh, that kind of feels good. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think thank you for doing that. So these programs, they're designed for kids from kindergarten through 8th grade.
Right. And even some pre-K if kids are advanced enough and they're going to behave with the little pieces and things like that.
Parents can come,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They're
yeah,
welcome.
Parents are welcome.
Need to learn this too, I think.
They do. They love it. There's parents on the floor all the time. They're sitting at a table doing a lot of the things that the kids are doing, and they can't believe that there's these technologies out there. They see them maybe on a commercial, but they don't realize most of the technologies can go kindergarten clear up to 12th grade with all the applications that you can use with them.
Yeah, and with your background and experience, it'd be really nice to have that kind of guide to how to do this stuff with your children.
Absolutely.
So here I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I'm a parent. I have kids, 3rd, 4th grade. We want to participate in one of your programs now. It's January. What could we do?
Currently, we have tech tinkering.
Okay.
We have it on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights from 4 to 7. It's a drop-in program. You just come and the kids can. We have the front room has some basic building materials, by about 50 different kinds of building things. And then the higher tech, they can earn badges by learning how to do different kinds of little robots and things like that. So you can just stop in, you can stay as long as you want. We're just getting ready to ramp up with something new where parents can let their child stay there for an hour, or with a $10 donation, their child can stay there. And we found that some of the siblings have other things going on, and so parents weren't coming if they needed to stay.
Right.
So now, if the parent needs to get the kids somewhere else,
Do I need to register my child?
at the very first time, if you're going to be leaving them, we need to have your waivers and all their permission slips and all that information. We have a brand new company that's working with us to combine all of our management systems with the registration and then
Making it
accountability.
simplified, right?
Yep.
Simplifying that. Kind of keeping organized.
Yeah.
We need help, Lorraine.
Yes, we do.
Right?
We absolutely do.
So I'm sure you have special things happening in the summertime camps. And
The last 3 years, we have been blessed with the Welcome Summer money from the United Way. And I'm very happy to be involved with them. I'm getting ready to go next week. They get the people all together from Pittsburgh area that all did this. But we had free camps. We had 10 of them last year, video production. We had all different kinds of engineering. Usually we put the 2nd and 3rd grade together, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade together. And the kids just pick something for that week, and they have a good time. And then we do tech tinkering, the same thing as summer.
okay, you like to keep busy.
I do. I love it. I love it.
Well, there's so much that we could talk about. I really encourage you to check out their website. You will learn that there are even educational opportunities for teachers. Lorraine and her team will help educators so that they can empower their students about these programs, right? Kind of bringing the programs into the classroom.
Yep. Pre-service teachers, teachers in the field. Yes.
And anytime, Lorraine, that you're working in the area of nonprofits, you can also always use volunteers and fundraising.
Absolutely.
Donations. And I also know, because we talked a little bit before we got started today, that you're starting to partner with other organizations in companies.
Industry is looking for us to partner with them to get the blue-collar STEM workers of the future.
Yeah.
The university would like to have more students coming for engineering, so they're partnering. Future teachers are learning about this stuff. So all kinds of partnerships in the community because it's so important.
It's so important, and you're growing, and you're going to come back and tell us more.
I am.
Here's Lorraine, Kids Innovation Playground. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.